what's up? It's your girl Shades of Shantae and back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you my full glam makeup look. I'm talking eyebrows, eyeshadows, we're going to add some glitter, we're going to contour, we're going to bake, we're going to do it all. This is my full glam makeup routine. So if you guys want to see how I do it, stick around. So as you guys can see, I'm starting bare face. My face is only washed. My skin isn't prepped or anything. I want to show you guys from start to finish how I do my full glam routine. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my face with the Farsali's, I can never get this name right, the Farsali Quench Serum. And what this does is it's just supposed to moisturize and hydrate your face. And I just love the way this feels. I use it twice a day and not even before makeup. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll do my morning skincare routine and I'll add this at the end just to give it that moisturized finish. And it does. And it makes your face feel replenished, which is what I love. Now that is into my skin and it's set and it's dry. I'm going to go ahead and start my eyebrow routine. And I'm going to go in with my NYX Control Freak Gel. Can't talk tonight. My NYX Control Freak Gel. And I'm going to go in and brush my eyebrows. And just kind of get the hairs in place. Get them all tamed. Get them controlled. I am going to go in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in dark brown. And I'm going to go ahead and start shaping my eyebrows. And I think for the look that I have in mind for today, I'm going to go for more of a dramatic, really dramatic look. So I'm really going to define my brow and take my time with stenciling them. I want them to be sharp. Just filling in my brow, really filling in those bald spots, creating little hair-like strokes, really following the shape of how my hair is going. I'm even going to define the top of my brow. Follow the pattern, and that's my normal eyebrow routine. I don't normally go too dramatic with my eyes. I do follow my eyebrow bone, my eyebrow shape, my eyebrow structure. I just think that's best fits my face, but today we're gonna go a little overboard. So once I'm done filling in my eyebrows and shaping them to how I want, even if we messed up, it's okay because we're going to go in and clean up with concealer. But before we do that, I like to go in with a darker brown or a black lip liner, eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, whatever. I like to go in and just kind of like lightly just tint it a little. And I do this because my eyebrows are very light. And sometimes in pictures, it looks like I have none. So I do this very lightly just to kind of make my eyebrows stand out. Put my babies on the front line. Now I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eyebrows, shape them up, really define them now. I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer in shade 13. I won't say it. I won't say it. I love this stuff. I'm sorry I had to say it. I love this stuff. It is magic in a bottle. So I'm just going to go ahead and lightly define my brow now. And I start off light, just in case I mess up, my hand starts to shake. And then I go back in Thank God nothing spilled because I would have cried. But then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more product and follow that thin concealed line I just did. Then I'm even going to go ahead and bring the concealer down because we're going to blend that down into our eyelid in a minute. I'm going to go back in with my smaller angled brush. I'm going to go in and just blend out that concealer that I just put on. And the one little secret about me is I have really thin eyebrows. They don't grow in as they never did growing up. My eyebrows have always been thin. I always thought like, oh, well, you know, everybody's plucking them, so I plucked them, you know, trying to follow everybody. And it just made the situation even worse. It just thinned out my eyebrows even more. So I say all that to say, because this I Am Magic Juvia's Place concealer really helps conceal the little hairs that now and then like to pop up. Because I don't get my eyebrows done every 2 to 3 weeks. I guess you're supposed to get them done. I get them done every 2 months. Yeah, I just, if I do it anymore, they're gonna be thinner than what they already are. So yeah, I said all that to say that this I Am Magic Juvia's Place really helps conceal that little bit of new growth that comes in from time to time. Yes, come through eyebrows. So my eyebrows are all done, and I'm loving how they're coming out. Definitely how I wanted them, arched and dramatic. I'm going to go back in with my NYX Control Freak Gel. I'm going to go back in with that and just kind of define the hairs a little bit. And also to kind of fluff it up. I know I said in previous videos I don't like a fluffy eyebrow, but I'm susceptible. I'm open to change. So my eyebrows are done. They are slayed. They are looking nice. I love them. My eyelids are set. I use the Thank Me Later eyelid primer, eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott. Yep. So my eyelids are set. And I am going to be using the Berries today by Juvia's Place. I think this is becoming my new favorite palette because I just can't put it down. I look at it and I see so many looks that I can create with it. And we're about to create one, so yeah. So I'm going to be going in with this pretty one right here. We're going to pack that into the crease. And I don't think I used this color as a base. I believe I may have used it as like a transition color. So I'm really excited to see how it comes out as a base. And it already looks pretty. But we're going to really pack that on there because, like I've always expressed, I have hooded eyes. So I do my makeup for hooded eyes girls. Don't worry, hooded eyes girls. We hear your cries. Us other hooded eye girls are out there. This tutorial's for you guys. And if you're having trouble figuring out how to shape your eyes, which way to follow, which way to go, I normally just follow my brow bone. I get right under there and I just pack in that color right under the brow bone. And then when you blend out, it's easy because you'll be blending out onto the eyebrow bone. So just a few little tricks that I learned that really helped me over the years, like really sharpen my skill and my craft, and I just love passing it on to other people. So once we're done packing on that purple and it's looking so sharp, we're just going to take a really fluffy brush. This is actually the Morphe M535. So So I'm taking this blush, adding no product to it, and I'm just going to blend that purple out slightly up towards the brow bone because I have a bomb transition color I want to pop into. So we're just going to lightly blend out that purple. And with this brush, the blending is really easy. I love using this brush for blending. I have another Morphe brush that I use for blending, but this particular one, the 535, I love for blending, especially for looks like this. Like, look how pretty that looks. And we're just going to continue to blend. Like I always say, blend till your hands fall off. So once we're done blending out the purple, and it's lovely, I'm loving how this is looking so far, we're going to go in with the transition color. And I'm going to be using the Festival by Juvia's Place. And we're going to be dipping into this. Look at this bright orange. I just think it kind of gives it like that sunset vibe. So I'm just taking and this is no special type of brush. I actually got this off of Amazon. I'm just taking another fluffier brush and I'm adding very light product to it. And I'm just going to apply that right there to the crease. I mean, to the brow bone. Not necessarily blending out yet. I'm just going to pack it onto there. And then we'll blend out. Blending out into the brow. And pack some more on there and just blend it out. So as always, I start off at the bottom of my eye or eyelid. And I make like a concealer liner. But instead of looking up this time, I'm actually going to draw out my own cut crease. So what I do is I just start from the corner of my eye. And once again, just following my brow bone. And for this part, because we didn't open our eyes and create that kind of line to guide us, I use very little product at a time. I will dip and dip and dip for days, but as long as the crease comes out, okay. So my crease is cut and I am just absolutely in love with the results. Next, I'm going to go in and give it a pop of color. We're going to go back in with the Festival palette and we're just going to go back in and hit it with that bright orange. I just love the way this laid and the way it transitioned. So we're going to use it for the pop of color. And I'm going to start in my outer corner of my eye. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty. And we're going to kind of create like that V shape. So we can do something with the middle. You know I have to add glitter. What's a glam look without glitter? Next, I'm going to go in with this hot pink right there in the middle, right where we made that little V-shaped line. Oh, yes. Look at that. I love this hot pink in the middle. It definitely made the makeup pop. It made the whole look pop. Wait till we add the glitter. I love it already. And now we're going to add the glitter. I actually have these pressed glitter palette that we're going to use because I was seeing this like shimmery white right here. And we're definitely going to do something with that. So I'm going to go ahead and pack a fluffy brush with a lot of that shimmery white. I'm going to go ahead and pack that right into the middle where we added that pink. Right there in the middle. And with this stuff, it does apply light. So you do have to add some product to it. But look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I love glitter. I absolutely love glitter. I love glitter on an eye. I just think it makes the whole thing pop. So my eyes are all done. I added the glitter and I used the pressed glitter palette. And instead of just adding it to the center of my eye, I couldn't help myself and I just did my whole cut crease. So I added the glitter, and then of course, you know, I had to add glitter in the corner of my eye. And I used my e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow glitter, and this is in Disco Queen. This stuff is really good. I like it. It really, like, it shines. And then for the pink and white liner, or for the black liner, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. This is the Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I love this stuff. Oh, I love this eyeliner. It's the best. I'm running out. I need to get more. And then for the pink and white, I use the NYX Vivid Bright. And this one is in Vivid. Oh, this one's just in white. And this was in Vivid Petal. So next, we are going to do foundation. Before I start my foundation routine, I like to give my face a spritz of the NYX Bear With Me spray. And while that sets into my skin, I like to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I don't use a lot of this stuff. I use very little because it's very thick and it does go a long way. And then I just massage both into my skin. And for my foundation, I'm using the Maybelline New York Fit Me. And this is in Warm Honey 322. And this is the Dewy and Smooth. I believe I've said before, I like the matte and poreless. But my shade ran out and I can't find my correct shade in the matte and poreless. Warm Sun is my correct shade as well too. But I just felt like Toffee fit me better. But I prefer the matte and poreless versus the smooth and dewy. Next, I'll be going in with my Juvia's Place Magic Concealer. I won't say it this time. I promise I won't say it. I love this stuff. Okay, I'm done. I won't say it no more. I promise. Believe it or not, when I go out, I don't have time to do a full glam look. And I either stick to like a go-to look, which is more of like a fall look, or I won't do my makeup at all. But like when I'm recording a video, I'm looking for like inspiration on what to do. Just like, oh, let me do a full glam. I think it's because that's the only time I really get to wear and enjoy my full glam look. Normally, I would go in with my Juvia's Place setting powder, but today I'm going to use the Revolution Luxury Banana Powder, Banana Baking Powder. I don't really use this stuff. It's very messy. I don't really use this stuff because I just don't like it. But I use it for when I want to bake, which is rarely. So I won't leave this on for too long. But it does give you that full glam look, and that's why I used it today. So while that's baking into my skin, I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place Shade Stick for contour. And this is in, I'll just put it down below because y'all know I can't say the name. I don't know why. It's so hard for me to pronounce. I'm just going to go ahead and contour the places that I want contoured. I'm not going to wipe off the setting powder just yet. I'm going to let it sit into my skin a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and blend out my contour. I almost said foundation. No, it's contour. Fine, don't worry. Once we blend out our setting powder and bronze, it'll all come together. What do I always say? Trust the process. Now I'm going to go ahead and bake my contour bone and contour line just to really give it that dramatic effect. So now I'm going to take my fluffy brush. This is my all over face brush, and I do use it for all over my face. Now I'm just going to take that brush and just wipe away the excess setting powder. And because I don't want that harsh just baked line, I'm really going to take my time and make sure I get all the product. Yeah, this stuff is no joke. I really wanna really beat. Now this is what they mean when they say beat your face. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and this is the kit from light to medium. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the lightest shade of brown. I'm gonna take my contour brush, gonna pack some of the product onto there, and I'm just gonna lightly go over my contour just to really bring it out. I'm not so much blending the product in, I'm more so setting it on there. And I actually do this method for any like glam look that I do, if I want that type of contour. So once my foundation is done, my contour is done, everything is done, I'm now going to go in with the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush. And I'm going to use this one today because, and this is in Bang Bang. I'm going to use this one today because I just think it completes the look. It definitely gives it that cheeky glow. And also, it's not too harsh. And I think that's what, well, I know that's what I want because the eyeshadow is enough. Eyeshadow's popping. Just gonna go ahead and just bring that up, kind of like where I contour. Now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place The Heroine loose highlighter. This stuff is really, really good, and it's really pigmented, and it has like this crystally look, like this crystally effect. So I was like, you know what, this completes the look, why not? And once again, I don't take from the thing, I take from the cap because it's so pigmented and it's a loose highlighter, so a little goes a long way. And already, look at that. That is pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm loving how this look turned out. So my highlight is done. I went ahead and I added the white eyeliner under my eye, and I went back in with the Berries palette and added some pink, and it just brings everything together. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips, and I'll be using the Kylie Cosmetics today, and I'll be using the Cocoa collection. So I'll be lining my lips with Gorge and then filling them in with Close. I love how this look came out. And I just added some of the LA Girl holographic gloss topper. This stuff is very shimmery, and it just brought the whole look together. Look at that. Look at that. That is a full glam. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram, Shades of Shantae. Tell me how you're feeling this look because I love it. I'm ready to make a late night trip to Target because they need to see this glam. Yes, guys, thank you so much. Let me know how you like this look in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.